Streaming. Hello. Hello. Low latency. Hello. Low latency. That's good. Okay. Um. All right. Um. It's Wait. So this is a short stream on how I covered or did the instruments for the song called Good Good Father. It's a worship song, Christian worship song, and I covered it. So the first thing that I did was wait, give me a second. The first thing that I did was give me a second. You gotta give me a second. Puppy. All right. Messenger. Excuse me. Concurrent viewers. It's one. All right. Um. Wait. All right. Um. Starting now. Okay, so this is okay, so I covered the song. It's called Good Good Father. It's a Christian worship song. I did all the instruments here, so I played all the instruments and I just layered them one after the other. So yeah, this is how I covered it. Now the tracks are not panned and mixed yet, so I have to tinker with the audio stuff still. But this is how they sound like raw, without any, audio mixing yet. And pardon me if my singing voice, it was never good to begin with. That's not me being humble. That's actually true. I'm not a good singer, but I tried. And on top of that, I lost my voice this past week. Throat infection. Anyway, so I started with I'll tell you the instruments first. So I have the rhythm, the acoustic track, and then I did the voice after that. I only have one mic at the moment. And then after the voice, the bass. And then after the bass, I did the shaker, the egg. And then after that, the lead guitar that's not so lead sounding. Rip it. Think. Hello. And then I did the percussion. So first, let's listen to the acoustic. We won't listen to the whole thing until the very end, but I'll just tell you the important stuff that's worth mentioning, I suppose. So I did the rhythm. Hello, bro. So that's the rhythm, okay? I did not do it in one take. I'm not that good, but hey, if I can save time by doing multiple good takes instead of making multiple one takers, if that makes sense, then I'll just record multiple takes of the best takes that I can do. Am I right? And then towards the end, this is worth mentioning. I tried the metronome thing was not in my mind when I was doing the acoustic thingy, but it was pretty much on time with the so that's that. And then towards the end, now I'm lightly strumming on the acoustic, so I had to sing a bit to guide the timing, I guess. Towards here. So yeah, that's the acoustic. And then I did my voice. Now, the voice is not final. I'll tell you that straight up. It's not the final. I still gotta edit it to the best sounding I can. I'm actually singing this one octave lower than what Chris Tomlin did in the original. Because I can't sing that high at this moment or ever. That's not me being humble, that's the truth. I don't know why that's funny. Okay. Oh, I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard the tender whisper of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. Alright, so that's the vocal. Nothing too special. But anyway, these two, the guitar had some effects. I compressed the sound very much, and I put some reverb. And on the voice, you can tell there's reverb, a healthy amount. Oh, alright, so that's all for the two of them. And then after that, I did the bass. The bass. Probably my favorite instrument. Nothing too special about the bass. They draw out the note very much. I'm not a music theorist, but okay, I'll not talk about that because I'll mess it up. Anyway. There are variations. That's pretty okay. I'll just play the whole thing up until. Okay. play A. And then you're perfect in all your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. So here, I'll just mention it real quick. So it's just bum, bum, bum. And then here, towards the end, just to have some variation, I do the dun, 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 dun. Here it is, here it is. There you go. And there's tiny variations, very minor. It's not even worth mentioning, but that's the bass. We have the bass, we have the acoustic, and then after that, okay, worth mentioning, I forgot the bass. The bass was played on a Stratocaster. That's right, but I did place a pedal that can move the octave in 1 octave lower. I forgot what it's called, the whammy pedal, virtual pedal. You know, I can't afford pedals, man. Everything's virtual. Anyway, so that's what I did with that, and it sounds like a bass. I muffled it, I suppose, and amped up the bass sound, so it sounds like a real bass, and it would fool you if you weren't such a bass connoisseur. I learned that word. Just kidding. I knew it before, but I just remembered it from somewhere. All right. The next one I did was the shaker. Nothing special about the shaker. I did not super good on the timing, but it's timing nonetheless. This is where it comes in. See? Alright, that's the shaker. Now, there's nothing special about the shaker. I just did that. So here's all the instruments so far. Okay, here. Loved by you, it's who I am, it's who I am, it's who I am. Oh, I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I know we're all searching for. All right, that's all. That's all so far. And then the next thing I did was the lead. Now, you know how the lead guitar sounds like in contemporary church music. A lot. Cannot emphasize that enough. A lot of reverb. And also delay. There's a delay, there's a reverb, and I added the vibrato from the Fender twin reverb amp. Virtual, of course, because I can't afford that. Because no money. Okay, here. Okay, so I'm lightly playing on the guitar strings, because if I play too loud, it's gonna go wee 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 wee, and it's gonna echo everywhere. So if you're putting a lot of effects and it's a bit quite loud, you have to play it quietly. That's, you probably already know that if you make music, but I just learned that. No, I didn't, but just something to note. That's pretty much what I do. I just play the chords, strum it down, but there are times where I did arpeggiate a very, very tiny bit. Here, I arpeggiated a tiny bit here. It's bad, but you won't really hear it when it's all mixed together, but you know, that's how it sounds like. Lead now with the bass and the shaker. All right, so that's that. The guitar, the lead guitar, reminds me of the sound of the steel pedal guitars or lap steel guitars. It sounds very I remember that. So yeah, I think the desired effect is gotten. My English today is impeccable. And then the last thing I did was the tambourine. Now I don't have a guitar. No, I mean a drum or e-drum, or you know, if I had the I forgot what they're called. Wait. If I had the bongos, that would sound more better, but I guess this is what I have. Now, very basic. I tried to position the mic so it sounded good, you know. So the tambourine has a membrane on top, and I'm just tapping it with one finger. It goes. That's basically the drum beat, and then the other drum beat is. And you can see it here, except where it builds up to the chorus, it goes. There's variations actually of how I did it. All right. Bass. And then I did the I think these are eighth notes. All right, very small variations, but nothing outlandish. Well, that's not the point of the song anyway, to be outlandish, because this is in fact a worship song. So there's that. All right. All right. So you can listen to the entire song in its entirety. Like I said, nothing has been mixed yet. So that will come after, and the panning and all that. You'll hear it in the final product when I release the video. Okie dokie. Here. Wait. Excuse me. Wait. I'm sorry. Okay, let's name them all. This is the vocals on top. This is the rhythm acoustic. Sorry, again. Vocals on top. This is the the acoustic guitar playing the rhythm, and then here's the egg shaker thing, and then here's the bass, and then here is the lead guitar with the echo and reverb, and then here is the tambourine that kind of sounds like a drum, I suppose. Tambourine, percussion. There you go. All right. Oh, I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard a tender whisper of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Oh, I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I know we're all searching for answers only you provide, 'cause you know just what we need before we say a word. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. 'Cause you're perfect in all of your ways. Perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. Oh, you're perfect in all of your ways to us. Oh, it's a love so undeniable. I can hardly speak. Peace so unexplainable. I can hardly think as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still into love, love, love. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. 'Cause you're perfect in all of your ways. Perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. You are perfect in all of your ways. Oh, you're perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. To us. All right, that's the entire song. I'm still gonna edit it. There's things I think worth editing still so far, but that's the song. Thank you for checking or seeing how I made how I covered. Sorry. So, thank you for seeing how I covered the song. That is all. Thank you. And the stream is ending now. Goodbye and God bless.